Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today I will be doing an unboxing of the Skytech TK106. Just a little funny thing here, it says on the box, it says smaller than smaller. Chinese translation there. It's not even that small of a quad, and now this one was sent to me from TomTop, which is I think the first one they've sent me. Let me just get this out of the box here. A little beat up, but interesting packaging, and this is quite interesting that it's got kind of like a foam with everything packed in here. So we have a USB converter for the micro SD card, since this is a camera quad. We have your micro SD card here. It's a 4 GB card, so that's rather nice. Plenty big for this application. And here we have this foam. Very nice, actually. You could use this for a bunch of other stuff. You know, a project or whatever. Vibration dampening a different quad. Let's get this out here. You can see it's definitely not that small. It is rather quite a beefy design and is fairly small. One thing, let's see. Oh, nope. The camera is not adjustable in angle, and it is a very steep downward angle, so it's very disappointing. But the props look pretty beefy, and it looks like there is, yep, a removable battery. If I can get it out here. There we go, and everything looks pretty decent in there. Circuit board with some foam over it, not too bad. Let's plug the battery in, and there's an on-off switch. Let's see what kind of lights we get. So it looks like there is a red light in the camera down here. You can see that there, as well as green in the front. So not the best lights, but you know, pretty decent. Shine through the white body fairly well. And the quad, overall, the plastic feels very good, but it does feel very heavy right away. Even without the battery in there, it feels very heavy. And the battery is a 3.7 volt, one cell, 220 milliamp hour battery. Let's see there. Let's rest in here. We have a quick instruction manual, very short. Look through that later. Now, here, looks like have some other stuff. Put that together later. So let's put that there. So here we have our controller, and it is fairly similar, exactly the same as the Cyma controllers, such as like the X11. If you know some of them, they're typical Xbox style. Skytech has used this design on a couple of them. Looks like we've got some directional pads here, on-off button and shoulder buttons. Sticks do not click. However, the stick gimbals are actually fairly nice. They're nice and smooth, no ratchet, but they are thumb pads, so some people don't like that, especially if you're a pincher. But for me, I actually enjoy the transmitter a little bit. And down here is a USB charging port, which is nice, so you can charge it off the wall or off the transmitter. Here you have 4 spare props, and it's kind of interesting. There's little spacers there. If you look, it looks like there's a spacer in between the motor and the propeller. Not sure what that's for. It spins with propeller, but I don't know. I guess they're in there. So in this bag we've got, let's see, let me open this because this is a main feature of the quad. We've got 4 propeller guards here. And it looks like they just probably clip in. Let me get one in here. I can't get it in, but they just clip in like that. But I wouldn't really use them because it's pretty heavy already. And we got our USB charging cable here, ending in a 1.25 micro JST connector, so a little bit odd, that connector. And then we have a little cheap screwdriver. Let me put the legs on real quick. And there we go with that. As you can see, that looks pretty cool with those legs on, almost like a little DJI Phantom, sort of. And that's immediately what caught my attention as soon as I saw this on their website, where these legs, battery door is a little interesting, but those legs just look really cool. But I do assume that this isn't going to get too great a flight performance and flight times. However, you know, I could be wrong, definitely. So now, since that was the unboxing, it's pretty straightforward little nano camera quad. I think it's a 720p 2 megapixel camera, so it shouldn't be too bad. So now let's go do a little flight test. I think I'll do it indoors for this one, just for the quick unboxing test. So let's go check that out. Okay, here we are for the first quick test flight of the Skytech TK106, which according to them is smaller than small. So you can see I don't have the prop guards on, and I don't have the battery door on because I found it very, very tight in there to fit the cables in. So let's turn it on, get the remote there. Very loud beeps, so let's just start off here. Okay, right away, looks pretty funky with those legs, but it does seem very stable. Needs a little, one click of yaw trim, it seems. Couple on pitch and roll. There we go. But it does seem fairly stable. Let's do a full throttle punch here. So you can see fairly underpowered with that camera, larger battery, and those landing legs. Not too bad. Hopefully those props will give decent efficiency. You can see the lights look pretty cool on it. And landings are super easy. Those legs just plop right down. Very nice wide legs, nice wide stance. So landing should be super easy on this one. Alright, I don't know. Alright, I think, yep, that's high rates there. So there's low rates yaw, there's high rates. Pitch and high rates is very aggressive, so it's kind of got one of them. It's very twitchy on the yaw stick, hard to control and smooth it out. Let's see, I don't know how you do flips. I'm not sure if it does them, but looks pretty decent so far. There's a nice funnel. Fairly loud, but I don't know much of the features so far. But I think that's good enough for just the quick test portion. Don't want to deal with too much. So let's land there. And like I said, once again, very nice. These landing gear actually work a lot better than I thought. And they do just pull out, so super easy to take off. So there we go. That's my unboxing and quick test of the Skytech TK106. Seems decent so far. However, with that extreme downward camera angle, it's almost 45 degrees. I'm assuming the camera footage is going to be pretty bad because you're just going to see straight ground. So there we go. That's the unboxing and quick test. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.